Hola, hola. What's up, my crypto legends? How is everyone doing today, Thursday? Let's take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin. What is the highest probability scenario? Where can we make some gains? Let's take a look, guys. Welcome. Make sure to absolutely destroy that like button. On your way in here, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin right away. Are we going to hold this range and potentially get a large relief rally in the next coming hours, maybe couple of days? I'm going to show you what major levels I think we could reach. We have broken out of this kind of descending wedge scenario. We did get some pretty nice pumpy action yesterday. We broke from the resistance trend line. We actually retested it a couple of times over here. We are actually at a major level that we were talking about in today's morning live stream, where we potentially were going to get a consolidation. But now the question is, will we manage to hold this range? Are you willing to risk something for that potential move to the upside, at least to the 618, or at least to gain these highs over here with a little bit of volatility and potentially fail back down? This is the question, guys. This is the question. Have you got the risk management to potentially take a trade at these levels? I mean, I'm not looking for shorts at these ranges. A good short would have been right over here at the rejection from this major daily level that got major support and resistance. This is exactly the $22,700 range. Beautiful rejection here. What's happening now is that we are getting a reaction. We are getting a reaction. This is when you decide to step in or not, or think that we are going to go lower. Now, I do know that we do have a little bit of support here at these levels. We actually below the 618. We were talking about this in today's live stream. From this low to the high, we kind of round about that range, the 61865 range. Okay, getting that support from this level. This was mentioned on this morning's live stream. Okay, we're expecting, you know, that move to the downside potentially to that $20,800, right? Coming to this low point over here, expecting that rejection and coming down to this range for potentially moving up to claim these highs. You know, I am bearish on Bitcoin. Okay, I do think we can come to lower levels. I just think that we could get a major bounce from this range, you know, at least halfway from this drop. okay, potentially to 50% or 618, depending on how we consolidate at this range. If the price doesn't have enough steam to move back up, then it will get rejected and continue back down. You know, I just want to let you know, I am in a long position from this range. I am in a long position from 20,800. You know, this consolidation was enough for me. This big spike on the VPVR is enough for me to think that the price is going to get some bullish momentum in the short term. Of course, we are full of resistance. We have a lot of resistance above us. It's going to be quite hard for Bitcoin to actually, you know, breaks these certain levels. All right, we've got a solid level here at the 21,900, 21,800 approximately. Okay, we had a major stop right there. We had a major stop right here as resistance. It's a major level. And if we take a look at Fibonacci retracement, you know, it's the 50% right over here, the 21,800, and the 618 is the $22,000 area. So expect some kind of rejection if we are going to get this bounce here to the upside. Expect the price, it's going to, you know, take a lot of steam to move up. But overall, I have a target here for this potential pump that's going to happen, you know, in the next coming hours, next, you know, 2 days. Give or take, you know, 2 or 3 days maybe. It might be today. It might be, you know, it might be in 8 hours. But, you know, I think we could claim this daily level. What daily level? The 22,700. I think we could get that volatility and create a trading range just like we did, you know, just a few weeks ago, right? Where we had a massive big trading range, just bouncing between resistance, support, you know, pretty boring, claiming the highs and claiming the lows, you know, for several weeks. I think we could actually have this kind of price action. I think it's very, very likely we're going to have this price action, sideways action, a little bit of relief rallies, you know, and the good levels that we do have here that will be very likely be claimed before we go to $10,000, guys, before we go to $3,000 Bitcoin. A lot of people saying, you know, 18K tomorrow, 15K, we're on our way. Yeah. We are probably going to go lower, but let's try and trade the range when the price is getting exhausted, right? When you have these slightly lower lows, right, and you know you're breaking from aggressive lower highs, you can see right over here the breakout. You are creating, you know, a consolidation from a major level. It is definitely worth the risk. It is definitely worth the risk, in my personal opinion, with my, you know, technical analysis and trading experience. It's definitely worth the risk, you know, for that pump, at least to the 50%, even 618 Fibonacci. It's definitely going to be a take profit zone for me, and it's going to be a level where I will be protecting myself just in case, you know, I will be leaving some of the position open. This is, of course, if I do not get stopped out. You know, to get some more profits at these highs. I think, you know, it's very, very likely that we're probably going to claim these highs, which are exactly at the 22.7, 22.8, claim that level, and then potentially get another rejection, big rejection. Yeah, that's what I think is potentially going to happen. Anyway, let me go through the comment section right away. We got the DXY, guys. This is super important. DXY got a pretty sharp rejection today, between yesterday and today. I mean, this is something that was also very much expected. Something like this, something that we were going to create a kind of a double top scenario, a slightly higher high or a slightly lower high, but a kind of a double top scenario coming to retest here, looking at the 4 hourly on the DXY, this resistance, this support trend line, okay, this major support trend line being retested after a breakout, saying, you know, it's very likely we're not going to create a very aggressive downtrend just yet on the DXY. We come all the way up to retest the trend line, create a higher high or a double top, and then get the correction. And this is what is happening right now. You know, DXY is having a pretty aggressive drop. It's dropped, you know, between yesterday and today about 2%, which is pretty high for the DXY. It's a pretty nice intensive move. You know, this might have a nice reaction on Bitcoin in the immediate short term. So yeah, that's something that I wanted to point out, of course. Hi Andy, will BTC dump or pump from here? I mean, I don't know where the price is going to go. What I can show you is that this is a strong level. This is what we've been talking about today. You know, it's a strong major level, and you know, we are looking for a potential bounce here if we do have a large consolidation. So far we've had a large consolidation, so that bounce is very, very likely. Where to? At least to the 21.8. 21.8 is my take profit zone. It's a lock-in, you know, protecting position zone. You know, we might just consolidate here, do something like this and back down, but you know, I got stop losses so I can protect myself. But we were trading this morning at this range, okay? So getting this rejection from this daily level here at the 22,700 mentioned today, okay, getting the rejection, we were very likely going to get that correction, very, very likely down to this level. Where is the price going to stop if we continue back down? You know, it was mentioned today, guys. If you check out today's live stream at you know, in minute 9 approximately, we were trading at 21,900. We were looking for that $20,800 range where we could be consolidating. For the moment, price is doing exactly what I was expecting from today's live stream. Now, are we going to manage to have this move to the upside, right? Kind of claiming the highs and maybe get rejected from these daily levels. Of course, I would be protecting my position and taking profits if we do manage to reach this $21,800 range. Because it's a strong range. We've been having major stops there. It would be the 50%, between 50% 618 from this major drop. Okay, it would be a take profit zone for me. We had the spike on the VPVR at this range, also where we could get supported, as you can see. Nice spike on the VPVR. So let's see what could happen. DXY is dropping pretty aggressively. I mean, will Bitcoin have a good effect on this? Will Bitcoin have a relief rally? This has just happened from this morning till now. Okay, it has been starting to drop aggressively from about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, right? From 105 to 103. It's slightly above 103. So this should have a good effect on Bitcoin in the immediate short term, especially at support levels, breaking resistance trend line. You could get that short-term effect on Bitcoin to the upside. This is very much what I expect. And you know, it all depend how we react at this level also. Okay, that we got the 21.8, a big zone, and we also got the 22.8, another big zone. Okay, I do think we could maybe, you know, break above this level and then actually consolidate at this range, maybe get rejected, or maybe even break it and get to the top of the wedge at almost about $24,000. Okay, this is very, very possible. This is another major daily level that was not respected as support. We got a slight consolidation, but broke down. It actually was a strong resistance, as you can see here on the price action from the 13th of June. So, you know, I think the possibilities in claiming $24,000 in the next coming days is very, very possible as a relief rally. You know, I have seen these kind of movements before on Bitcoin, where you have an aggressive drop, price action gets exhausted, you create a descending wedge, you break out, and then you create a kind of an inverse head and shoulder scenario, claiming here this major level, all right, at the 22.8. and maybe get a leg up here to the top of the wedge, all right, around about the $24,000 area, where you possibly going to get, you know, heavily rejected, you know, in between 24 and 25, and then continue back down. I do think that price action is very, very possible, only because of the price exhaustion. You can see this on the chart, you know, price is kind of getting exhausted, right? You are seeing a little bit of exhaustion right there. Anyway, let me just say hello quickly. I mean, I'm not going to do a very long live stream, guys. This is just a quick update to see what's going on. We got the DXY dropping aggressively. You know, if we consolidate here for much longer, then, you know, it's not going to be looking safe. It won't be looking safe. You know, a big long consolidation then probably is not going to be that good. I think we should be pumping in the next coming hours. Right, let's take a look. Sideways, absolutely sideways action. I think we are going to be trading in a sideways action range. This is what I think that is going to happen in the next coming months. Not months, sorry. Next couple of weeks potentially. You know, range trading, claiming the highs, claiming some high levels, and also claiming some low levels, right? A little bit of range trading before we go to 18k, before we go to 15k or 13k, because we've dropped a lot for the last, you know, not couple of weeks, you know, from the 9th of June till the 13th, just about 4 or 5 days, we've had a very aggressive drop on Bitcoin. We've lost over 35% of its value in about 5-6 days. Mark Dutch, thank you very much for joining the live stream. Joseph, thank you very much. How are you doing, my man? Hello, Crypto Legends. Wake and wrecked, says Rodrigo. Why did you wake up and you got wrecked? Why? Andy, buenas tardes, amigo. Te ves muy bien hoy. Bufo, gracias por venir. Hi, Andy. Hope we'll go lower. Hope we'll go lower. Yeah, I think we're going to go lower. But I think a larger relief rally is possible. We're having it right now, live at this moment. I am in a tiny long position here, all right, on Bitcoin, just at the $20,800, looking for that 21,800, taking profits and protecting position. Guys, if you are interested in trading, if you are experienced, you know, on Bybit you do have an insane bonus down below, of course. Only for experienced traders. Only for experienced traders. If you don't have any idea and just enjoy the content, don't trade. Don't use the platforms. But smash up the like button. You need to absolutely crush that like button. If you do enjoy the content, guys, smash that like button right away, and let's just continue with what is going on here with Bitcoin. Let's go through the comment section. Andy, brother, Felipe, ¿cómo estás? Hello from Mexico, King Andy. Hello, Mickey Jovic. How are you? Hi, how's golf went? Golf went really well, Naveen. Seems like Naveen is following me on Instagram, and I went to play a little bit of golf today. Frederick, how are you doing? Hello. Real Al Pacino. Hello. Carlos, the best analysis about to begin, says Carlos. Wow, the best analysis about to begin. Absolutely insane, absolutely great. Really appreciate those kind words. Bitcoin is starting to stream again. Maybe we will get a bounce. Lol. Hi from Croatia, Victor. Hello to Brazil. Bruno, that's a pretty awesome public license song. It is. Or Oksaka and the Hizzy. Okay, 24 highest, then the next stop. Okay, 24k highest, then next stop 17k, says Arok. Well, I think this is something that I am looking for, something that I do think that the price action can do, because we got this consolidation right there. We got a major low level, value area low from the big spike on the VPVR. I think we're not ready to lose this low just yet. We could be getting some relief rally, claiming some highs, claiming some liquidity here at this range. People probably going to be getting a little bit too bullish. You know, it's over, bear market's over. We're going to have some different YouTubers, you know, saying that we were going to go over, was 20k the low. You know, this is the good thing, you know, when you do analysis, you can also, you know, kind of predict or what can happen also on YouTube. So this is the thing, you know, I do think that it is possible to claim $24,000, even $25,000 at the most in the coming days, coming weeks. You know, it is possible. I think it is possible, just because of this kind of formation. Immediate short term, all right, these are kind of midterm targets. Immediate short term, I'm only in a day trade, small swing trade. I've got short term targets and protecting position, very conservative with these kind of moves. Yeah, so, but I do think that claiming the 22.7 is very, very possible in the coming days. Claiming this high, I think this high needs to be claimed before we continue back down. So yeah, let's go through here the comment section. Andy, check out the descending triangle pattern on the 15-minute chart. Okay, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart and the descending triangle. Descending triangle pattern on the 15-minute chart. Descending triangle, descending wedge. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't see a descending triangle here, or a descending. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. If you're bearish, then how come relief rally? OJ, I mean, this is because we are consolidating at a major level. I am mid-long term bearish still, I think, for the next coming months. But come on, we do not drop usually in a straight line to the downside. We do get these relief rallies. I am a trader also, and I want to take, you know, opportunity here and you know, find some relief rallies to make some money also. Make money up or down, it doesn't matter. You know, this is the idea of trading. It doesn't matter if if you're bearish or bullish. I could be I'm bullish and bearish, you know, a few times every day. So just looking for those opportunities, of course. Hidden bullish divergence on Bitcoin. On what time frame, Jacob? Hidden bullish divergence, that must be at least in a very, very high time frame. If it's hidden bullish divergence, that has definitely got to be in a very high time frame. Let me just check out, you know, I used to use RSI a few months ago. I don't actually use it because just by looking at the chart, you know if there is divergence or not. But I guess the hidden bullish divergence, it has to be at least on the weekly, potentially. I mean, let's get the RSI out, you know, let's have some fun with this lagging indicator. I can see already it's not on the weekly chart. Hidden bullish divergence. Yeah, well, yes and no. On the weekly, I will take a look at the monthly right now. We got the RSI making a lower low on the RSI from November of 2018, December, when we did have that drop from 6K to 3K. We created a low. We are at extreme oversold territory on the weekly chart. So yeah, I mean, hidden bullish divergence. Maybe on the monthly, I just got this. I don't use it. This is why I need to put it all the time. Let's just take a look at the monthly chart and take a look at the RSI, see if we do have that, you know, hidden bullish divergence on the monthly. I think, yeah, monthly doesn't look that good. Still, Bitcoin has never been oversold on the monthly. Pretty curious here on the RSI. But yeah, it is also dipping below. Same thing. So you got lower lows on the RSI, higher lows on the price action. But yeah, I mean, it's just a little bit. It could still come down to $10,000. This is such a lagging indicator. This has nothing got to do to have a reversal right now, a big reversal and bull market continuation. You could easily come down to $10,000 and still be creating the bullish divergence, right? The hidden bullish divergence. So it's not much of an indicator to successfully trade. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at some relief rally. Is exactly that. Descending triangle on the 15-minute. I can't see that descending triangle on the 15-minute chart. Let's take a look at rest of the comment section. Seb, how are you doing, my man? Mark Dutch, Joseph. I got my moderators here giving power to the community. Bitcoin rejected at 21.5. Yeah, in the immediate short term, yeah, it does look like we got a little bit of a rejection here. 21.5. Did we go that high? What is the high here? The high is 21.4 here on the Bybit chart. Huge respect to you for mentioning that, says Ivan. Can you please use a regular mouse instead of the touchpad? Get a painful headache from your cursor erratic movement. Okay, all right, I will do that. Sorry. Brothers in Bitcoin, hello, how are you? Yo, Andy Monk Labs. Okay, hello everyone. I can't just read all the hello comments. Let's scroll down here quickly and just, let's take a look at, hello from Korea. Absolutely phenomenal. Chainlink, please, sir. I got someone here asking for Chainlink. If you want Chainlink, press popcorn, the popcorn emoji. Let's take a look at Chainlink right away, guys. Why not, guys? It is the moment in the bear market to make gains, to make Chainlink. What have we got here with Chainlink? There was a little bit of a hype here on Chainlink where staking was going to validate the network of Chainlink. Okay, we had a little bit of a hype there. This was exactly on the 5th of June. I remember that news coming out. Staking Chainlink staking is live. And what is happening with Chainlink, basically, it's just successfully, at this moment, creating a double bottom. It is holding the $5.50 range. So who knows? We might be getting a double bottom scenario, not an Adam and Eve, because Adam and Eve usually is a big spike to the downside and then nice consolidation and then back up. It seems like it's done it the other way around. We've had a nice round formation and we might have a little bit of a V-shaped recovery on Chainlink. This is only if Bitcoin does behave. This is the thing. I do not do much analysis on the altcoins. I will be doing a lot of analysis when the competition of trading starts. I will be doing, choosing 2 altcoins, and I'm actually going to ask the community. I'll be putting 4 cryptos that I like to do analysis, and they can choose 2 for the competition, and I'll be doing full analysis on levels, potential entries. So yeah, if you haven't joined the Bybit competition, the link is down below. Okay, to join my team, we're going to absolutely crush it, no doubt about that. Are we going to win or not? I don't know. We're going to try. It's going to be difficult because there's a lot of good traders out there, but there's also a lot of bad traders. So right, let's take a look. Not much to add on Chainlink. Chainlink could have a successful bounce here, and it is actually bouncing every single time from this lower low trend line. It's respected this for the 6th time, the 6th bounce from a trend line. This is when a lot of people say trend lines on the chart and are worthless, they don't do anything. Well, it's bounced 6 times. You could count 4 times because you need 2 actual lows to make a trend line. You can't randomly put a trend line on the chart, right? So it's bounced 4 times from that trend line. So trend lines are very much respected. Hidden bullish divergence is on the 1 hourly chart, says Trion. Okay, let's take a look at the hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hourly chart. That'll be pretty nice to see. Let's take a look. Hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hourly chart. Let's take a look. Does my mouse bother you guys? Does it bother anyone else? Let me know in the comment section. Does it bother anyone else? It can't be hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hourly chart. Are you saying hidden bearish divergence? Or, because to see hidden bullish divergence, you need a very strong uptrend. We are at the lows of a downtrend, so you cannot have hidden bullish divergence. You can have bearish divergence. That we did have bearish divergence. I didn't need the RSI to know that. This is the kind of price action that you do create with creating these lower lows for those bearish divergence. But yeah, no hidden bearish, no hidden bullish divergence. No. I'm getting confused now. I hardly look at the RSI divergence, but as you can see here on this cheat sheet, to have that hidden bullish divergence, you need a strong uptrend creating higher lows. You need higher lows and lower lows on the RSI. So you need higher lows on the price action and lower lows on the RSI. There's no lower lows here for the hidden bullish divergence. Only IKEA mouses annoy me from now on. No problem with the mouse. Okay, cool. No, sir. All right. No problem with the mice. With the mouse. Let's take a look at Rune and Unify. Okay, let's take a look at one of them because I like to do a few minutes. Kimchi, let's take a look at Rune. Why not? Rune. There's not much to Thorchain. Supposedly it was going to be the best here on interoperability in between blockchains. It's at the very low point. I mean, this was absolutely insane how Thorchain respected here on this move to the upside in April. Okay, late March, April, got a perfect rejection on this. I mean, that was an insane short position right there, probably much higher than the 618. Well, you did actually hit the 61865. Absolutely crazy from this high to the lows, hitting the 618, getting the rejection from this trend line. Insane short. This right over here was an insane shorting opportunity for a swing trade on Thorchain. Let's take a look at zoom in. Let's go to the 3-day chart. It's just below major levels. I think Thorchain is very likely to continue down. It's broken a major support level. What support level? The $3.40, where we did have a support consolidation here. We had a bounce in the summer of 2021. We had January and February bouncing from this level, consolidation, and absolutely losing the range. It seems like a large capitulation could happen here on Thorchain. Unfortunately, we're losing major levels. It won't recover anytime soon. Getting above the $3.50, in my opinion, it's just gonna continue down, and a large consolidation maybe before we finally move to the upside. So what major level is good on Thorchain is this one right over here, where we did have very good resistance back in 2020. I'm talking exactly at the $1.15 approximately. So $1.15 could be on the way for Thorchain, and I think it can get a very good relief rally, a very good bounce from those levels. It's where we do have the largest VPVR range. Look at this, $1.10, round about that level. The $1 range can be a very good accumulation zone for Thorchain, especially if you're going to start going sideways at that level for the next coming weeks, couple of months. If you start going sideways at that range, it's very likely going to be a good range to accumulate if you are bullish on Thorchain for the next coming years. If you want to trade it though, for some, right, I know why I got these two levels. We've got the 4-hourly chart, right? Big major zone, big major levels right there. Here with a white horizontal line, we got this low area. This is a very good zone also. Let me just put that in white also. It's because it's on the 4-hourly chart. Let's get this white and make it a thick line like this. And let's fast forward, because these are levels where I mean, there you have it. There you have the reaction from this level. Okay, you did get one here too, slightly below, all right, but you want to get into the first, second bounce, not into the third bounce. This one didn't get much of a reaction, but this one right over here did, to the exact cent. What level? This is a low level that we did create here, a low and a high created in January. We had the high and we had the low. Very much respected level here back in 2021 January. We fast forward. If you are a fast trader, if you are a scalper, it was an insane long position right there to make some gains. I think that we are very likely going to get rejected here. If we do pump to the $22.20, very likely going to get rejected. Relief rally, bigger relief rally is very likely here on Thorchain. Not much to add on this one. Not much to add. Don't want to take a look at much cryptos, much altcoins. Pointer is absolutely fine, says John Edge. Thanks for confirming, guys. See the BTC. Let's take a look at BTC. What is it doing? Is it dropping? Is it pumping? Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin is a little bit boring. I think some bullish momentum is very likely. Very likely bullish momentum. 21.8 would be my first target. Protect position, take profits, and wait for higher levels. Expect higher levels in the short term. Okay, I mean, this is the thing, you know, people that, you know, might come in and say, why are you bullish now? What are we going to $30,000, $25,000? No. I only think that we are going to have short-term bullish momentum. We're probably going to claim the highs of 22.7, maybe 24,000 possible. The highs here from this descending wedge scenario. I think it's very possible. I think it's very possible. Then to continue to back down, especially when we do have the DXY dumping it like this. You know, DXY is having a pretty sharp correction today. It is still continuing down. It is in a free fall at this moment since this morning. So this could have a good effect on Bitcoin in the next coming hours. You know, this is giving me positivity for Bitcoin to actually get a larger relief rally. It's just very likely, you know, just not by only looking at the DXY chart, but by looking at, you know, this kind of formation, kind of an inverse head and shoulder, if you wish, right there. Probably going to come and claim the highs here at 22.8. It is possible. It is possible. I think it is highly probable then actually, you know, coming down from this range. It would be very strange. I have seen this kind of movement on the chart before, and the highest probability is actually from this level to pump. And if we do come down from this range right now in the coming hours and lose the $20,000, I would be pretty surprised actually. I would be pretty surprised. It would be a rare movement on the chart that you don't usually see. But anything can happen. Jamie Crow, please, brother. Bear market thoughts. Let's take a look at Crow right away. Why not? Let's take a look at Crow. For my man. Thanks for the super chat, Jamie. Let's take a look at Crow, see what's going on. Wow, Crow had a massive drop. I mean, this would have been insane. This trade would have been insane. I did not take any of this trade. I don't usually trade much altcoins. I should be trading more altcoins, but you know, this created a pretty nice symmetrical triangle, broke support, and you had the projected move that actually, you know, got to the exact target, the back here, the projected move. Sometimes it's pretty amazing how easy baby textbook technical analysis sometimes can be very well respected, especially with the projected moves. So for Crow, wow, I mean, this is the it's very hard to say. I would need another chart here. Very hard to say. I mean, this could go low and lower. You know, it can go low and lower. There's no signs of stopping anytime soon. You know, what lows that we did have here back in the summer of 2021 were around about the 7-8 cent level. You know, we could be on our way to claim the 7-8 cent level in the next coming days, weeks. No signs of stopping anytime soon here on Crow. It looks pretty scary, this price action. So yeah, like I said, zooming in on the 4 hourly, doesn't look like it wants to stop anytime soon. Could you get a small relief rally because we're getting a consolidation right now? Absolutely. But bear market lows, just as a pure speculation, you know, round about that 7-8 cent level potentially. the lows of the summer of 2021, where you could have a major large consolidation. The moment we start going sideways for the next coming weeks and months, guys, is where I will be talking about lows. You know, this is very likely to be the low. This is very likely to be a nice consolidation, because a lot of the cryptos, some of them are going to die off, but good projects such as Crow, which I do think, you know, it will have a recovery. They do have an insane team, insane marketing behind, and they will take advantage of the next hype at some point. So once this one goes sideways, you know, I would say, you know, this is starting to be an accumulation zone. This is starting to feel like it's a floor level, just like what ADA did back in 2018, 2019. Okay, if we take a look at the ADA chart, and you know, not on Coinbase, on Binance, and zoom out on the 3 daily chart, for example, you know, this is the kind of price action that you want to see. We got all of the cryptos making a big, massive, big bubble burst, and they are trading and going lower and lower and lower. And what we want to see on the rest of these charts is this kind of movement, right? This kind of sideways action where you are dropping, but you're losing steam on the drop, and you need several months here to make this kind of price action. Once we start making this price action, you know, this is where I say, you know, the bottom is likely to be in. This is an accumulation zone right now because there's no selling pressure. And what happens? You have several months of accumulation, even a couple of years, and there is a moment where you have the disbelief rally before their insane rally. There you have one disbelief rally in July of 2020, major correction. This is a suckers rally. This is going to come back down and, you know, continue sideways action. This is totally dead. And you have this insanity to the upside. And I think, you know, good projects. I think Crow is a pretty good project. I think Crow could also do that kind of price action in the next several months, and enter a large accumulation zone. It's a huge project, huge company, more than a project. It's a huge company. So bear market lows, I would speculate on 7-8 cents, maybe around that range. I will know once the price goes sideways for several months. Like button pumping, I'm not offended. Let's smash up that like button, guys. Almost 500 watching the live stream. Absolutely crush that like button, guys. Absolutely crush it, guys, for the algorithm to give me insane support. Anyone know any good bullish channels? Is it time to be bullish yet? Is it time? Well, it obviously is time to accumulate for me. First 12k, then 16k, then 9k, says Kevin. Wow, we got a 9. Someone calling for 9k Bitcoin. It's very possible. Guys, this is gonna be it for this live stream. Okay, I'm gonna chill. It was just gonna be a quickie one. All right, just a quick update looking at Bitcoin mainly. I will be doing another one in the morning, guys. Make sure to get ready, because morning live stream I will be going after Natalie. It would be around about 9 o'clock Central European time. Stay safe with your trading, no matter what. If you're longing, if you're shorting, make sure to protect your position. Make sure to not lose too much. All right, I think that the price could be easily reaching the 21.8 in the next coming hours. This is my kind of prediction, because of this consolidation, because of this bounce, this kind of inverse head and shoulder. Everything points out that we could have a little bit of a relief rally, maybe hitting the 22.8. That would be the extreme bullish one. That would be absolutely insane. I would be taking the rest of my profits if we do hit the 21.8. Let's see what happens, guys. Nothing is guaranteed at the end of the day. We need to try. With the best thing that you can do is protect your capital. Protect your capital overall, guys. Check out the insane bonuses. If you are interested in trading oil, natural gas, S&P 500, you got Prime XBT. Prime XBT is my favorite because you can use Bitcoin, Ethereum, or stable coins as collateral. I got into a very nice short position here on natural gas, waiting for that kind of distribution event. Everybody is panicking out there, saying that natural gas is going to continue skyrocketing. I think that it's going to have a major correction first, it is happening right now, and then potentially we'll go back up. So, guys, check out PrimeXBT, check out Bybit. PrimeXBT, you get 7% added to your deposit, and on Bybit, you get up to $4,050 worth of bonus. Check out Bitcoinsensus website for the latest news, technical analysis ideas. Latest article here is Bitcoin and Ethereum still accumulated by US investment management company. You want to find out what US management company, make sure to check it out. The link is down below, totally free information. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.